The teacher was more and more optimistic about Ruby's musical talent and even suggested that she apply for a music school after graduating from high school. Ruby said that she had no money to go to college, but the teacher told her that there was a scholarship and asked her to boldly pursue her dream. This made Ruby regard applying for a music school as her current life goal. The teacher also said that he could train her for a music school interview for free on weekends because he saw Ruby's musical talent. After returning home from school, Ruby expressed her idea of applying for a music school to her mother, but her mother was very disdainful. In fact, it was not that the mother did not respect Ruby's dream, but as a deaf-mute, she had never heard the sound of music. So how could she recognize her singing talent just by her daughter's sign language? After that, Ruby concentrated on learning singing, but just as she was getting closer to her dream, some accidents happened in her family. Ruby's family made a living by fishing, but because of the monopoly of officials, the frontline workers in fishing, could not make any money at all. In order to fight for their rights, her father and brother rose up in resistance and decided to break away from the control of officials and sell fish themselves. But because the other 3 people in the family were deaf and dumb, Ruby, as the only normal person, had a hard time. From then on, she took on the responsibility of communicating with the outside world at home. From fishing to warehousing to sales, she was involved in every link. Plus, she had to go to school, and pressure poured into this underage girl from all directions. This situation almost drove Ruby crazy. It also made her inevitably late for the music teacher's free makeup class for her.
If you waste my time, I will not work with you, okay?
Although Ruby promised the teacher that she would not be late again, there were still uncontrollable situations. On this day, Ruby finished her housework and was about to go to class, but was stopped by her mother. The mother said that the media wanted to interview their family and her parents wanted to take this opportunity to gain greater benefits, but they did not inform Ruby in advance. Although Ruby said that she had important things to do, her mother still forced Ruby to stay and do the translation work. After a big fight between Ruby and her mother, she still compromised with life. Looking at the teacher's disappointed expression, Ruby explained to the teacher helplessly,
"I've never done anything without my family before."
The teacher looked at the child of the deaf-mute family in front of him whose dreams were bound by life, and he was moved again.